Alright, and we're back. What was that? It's awfully dark down here. What's this?
I pushed the lever and heard the grating of metal, but nothing appeared to happen.
Well, it's awfully dark down here. Hello? Damn, it's dark. Let's go back up. I think I know what that lever did. Yup.
I lifted the trap door and an overpowering smell of stale beer rose from the cellar below. I looked down on a stone-tiled floor, way too far to jump.
Excuse me.
There was a nasty feeling in my guts I usually associated with light opera. It was Khan. What's the problem?
Did you see what happened here a few minutes ago?
What was that?
A man was involved in an unfortunate accident.
I didn't see anything.
What about the boy?
He doesn't know anything either. The kid, well, you know how it is in these rural communities. Not enough genes to go round. I prayed McGuire had the sense to keep his mouth shut. Was the guy hurt bad?
He's been taken care of, but he thinks he dropped a small parcel. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
If I had, I would have taken it to the police.
Of course. Thank you.
Ooh. I don't like that guy. Right. Now it should be
Now I
light.
could see.
Yeah.
I spotted Mr. Leary's flashlight easily. Then I noticed a flash of light. Something sparkling beneath the open trap door.
Grab it, put it in your pocket.
It was Peagram's gem, all right. A large, uncut blue stone. I guess I was already under its spell.
Did you find it?
What?
Whatever you was looking for.
Yeah. Listen, McGuire. I want you to keep this to yourself.
No problemo. Just chuck us up a crate of lager.
No way. You're not old enough.
We can sell it and make some cash.
Forget it, kid. I couldn't betray Mr. Leary's trust.
I could, for sure. That old misery guts deserves it.
If you want to do me a favor, keep a lookout for that guy in the suit.
Okay. But it'll cost you a packet of chips.
Oh, and shout if you see that Ferrari. The faucet creaked, coughed, and spewed out a stream of rusty-colored water.
The rag! The rag! Use the rag!
I held the towel under the faucet and soaked it with water.
Well, I don't see the pumps he was talking about though.
I shut off the faucet as tight as I could, but it kept on dripping.
Right, well, we can't fix the pumps. See if what he has to say about it.
Excuse me. Yes, sir?
Okay, he has nothing to say
Look,
about it.
I gotta...
Alright, let's see what's under the castle. Hey, did the clouds change? Oh, the poor goat is still stuck. Right, let's see here. Oh wait, no. Have to do this first. Then use the towel on the dust. Womp.
The trickle of water was quickly absorbed by the plaster. I eased the solid piece of plaster from the sand. Underneath, it had formed a perfect copy of the statue.
And then we use the perfect copy of the statue on this slot. Click, click.
The hardened plastic cast fitted snugly into the 5 matching sockets. There was a soft thud, then silence.
I wouldn't call that silence, but okay. Let's go! Dun dun dun! Okay.
The box was carved by my father. It never had a key. The elephant on the lid was a perfect match to Cochon's. But that small metal disc underneath it in the chest was a recent addition. The elephant on the lid was a perfect... But that small metal disc underneath...
That didn't work.
The box was one of the few things my father left. The elephant on the lid was...
Well... I don't have the key. Do I? Oh wait, the hairpin. Of course. No? Fine, screw you.
no.
I feel like I'm gonna get the key for that. Eventually. Oh, wait.
Oh, chère cousine. You left me a little present. You shouldn't have.
Oh, blink blink.
You don't scare me. Espèce de...
Okay. It's blinking. I want to go. Stop walking back to the chest. She talked about a metal disc, though. What, on his elephant? Oh well.
I had messages waiting to be played.
You have 3 messages.
Hey, Collard, it's me, your favorite editor. Guess what? I'm gonna give you a second chance. I need somebody to write the TV column. Pays lousy, so what's new? If you're interested, drop by the office. In fact, drop by the office anyway. We have to talk, Nico. That story of yours I spiked. It won't go away. You've made some dangerous enemies out there.
Hey, Nico, it's your old pal. I mean, your new pal, George. Whoa, Ireland. It's a whole different country. And I got some amazing news for you. Gem of a story, in fact. Oh, gotta go. Yeah, fella here's got a drink lined up for me. See you tomorrow, Nico. Slán shot. Yep, only here for a day and I'm speaking the lingo like a local.
Mademoiselle Coulard, this is Imelda Carchon. I wanted to thank you for being so understanding when... Come to lunch, why don't you? Tomorrow. I might have more news. There's a Monsieur Merlon coming to see me this evening. He says he knows why Pierre was murdered. In fact, he'll be here shortly. I shall let you know what he says. Goodbye, dear girl. Till tomorrow.
Merlin? My God. Merlin's the killer. I'd better get over there and warn her now. When it came to being two-faced, Imelda was up there with the best. I owed her nothing, but I couldn't just let her die. I arrived to find the Palais Royal courtyard deserted. I only hoped that I'd beaten the assassin here. I had to warn Imelda before it was too late.
That's what I checked.
It was the beautiful elephant.
Okay, never mind. Go, go, run! It's gonna be locked. I have to be buzzed in. Buzz, buzz.
Locked? No way was I going to break through a door like that. The intercom system wasn't working. Bad sign. Somebody had cut the wire.
Okay. Let's use this as a ladder. I assume we can break these two, tip it over, and use it as a ladder to get up there.
Fixed tight. Presumably to stop critics stealing it. Who else would want to? Fixed tight.
Yeah, well,
Fixed tight.
it's a ladder. Can't you tell? For God's sake.
That broken window looked like the best way in.
Yes.
Fixed tight.
Thank you. That's what I wanted to do from the beginning.
I unhooked the first one.
I clicked to unhook that one. What? Oh no. See, that's exactly what I said you were gonna do. You unhook those things?
I released the even with both wires removed, the statue remained upright.
Then you push.
If I could deconstruct this, I could deconstruct anything.
Then we go up.
The plastic sheet was thick and strong. I'd need more than my hands.
Bullet casing? Apparently. Right. Go. I have a bad feeling about this.
My God, I'm too late. Imelda. Oh no.
Nico?
Don't worry, you're going to be alright.
You know that isn't true.
It was Merlin, wasn't it?
Dressed as a cavalier. How absurd. You came to warn me, didn't you?
I must be crazy.
Let me see you, Nico.
All this time you were just using me. Which one is the real Imelda?
You are an extraordinary girl. Thierry would have been so proud of you.
You didn't know my father.
So like him. Something about the eyes. I wish we'd had time to get to know each other.
She was gone. She cheated me, lied to me, used me. But why? Even in death, Imelda looked the same. Beautiful, inscrutable. The Ice Queen alone in her ice palace. I opened it. Inside was a tiny gold key.
Ah, gold key, eh? Give it to me.
I took the key. I had to leave. I knew I could never return.
I know exactly where that key goes.
The box was carved by my father. It never had a key. The elephant on the... The box was one of... The elephant...
What? Oh. Just moved my
I
mouse
took
way
out
too
the
far.
key. I couldn't believe it. Imelda's key opened my father's box. I dreaded what I was going to find inside. It was a photograph of Imelda. But why here? In my father's box? I felt as if a black hole had swallowed me up. Imelda and Carchon grinning. While behind them a village was being razed to the ground. Its people butchered. And there, next to them, staring out at me across the years, my own father. There was a letter. I feared there was even worse to come.
He doesn't look too happy about it though.
Hotel St. George, Algiers, Friday. My darling Thierry, by the time you read this, you'll be safely out of Africa. You need not fear. Pierre and the organization do not know who you are really working for, or about us. Did you think I would betray you? I could not. You wanted me to leave him, but I don't have your courage. I know too much of what has been going on here. They would find me and they would kill us both. Enjoy your life in Paris, Thierry. Your life of honor, of patriotic duty. Do they give medals to spies? No. They'll just give you a phony job in an embassy somewhere. I could never share that with you. Imagine me, a diplomat's wife. So I must stay here with Pierre, the two of us bound together by what we have done to this country. Au revoir, my love. You will be in my heart until I die. Imelda. Suddenly everything made sense. My father had been working undercover for the government.
Yeah.
He was one of the good guys after all.
I figured he didn't look too happy about being in that place, so...
He and Imelda must have fallen in love. She'd found out who he really was, so he had to leave. It had broken her heart, but she had never revealed it to anyone. I knew I couldn't either. Whatever he was doing, he'd had good reason to keep it secret. I decided I would respect that and tell nobody.
Plot thickens. Indeed. Damn, she's been sitting there all
I
night.
knew it was George. For a moment I was tempted to pretend that I was out. Or ask him to go away and come back later. But then... Come in.
Hello, George.
So, where did you stay last night?
At McDevitt's. I got to drinking with Doyle and a couple of the guys.
That explains why you look so ill today. Did you get any sleep at all?
Not much. I had to share the room with another guy.
Did it snow?
Hardly. He was dead,
And you say Pigram has disappeared?
Oh,
without a trace. But my visit wasn't a complete waste of time.
Pigram's gem?
The Templars gem. Whoever Jacques Marquet is, he's in for a disappointment.
Jacques Marquet?
He's the guy who should have collected the gem from Fitzgerald.
What are your plans?
I want to find out who, what, or where Montfaucon was. All I've got to go by is the name and a picture of a hanged man. Let's take another look at the manuscript.
so we know the
There's a guy
tripod.
with a sword and a bull. Between them is a gem supported by a tripod. There's a guy working on a loom. A knight with a crystal ball. The knight scroll, through my teachings, you... There's a woman looking at the
Look there, two guys. What are your plans?
I want to find out who, what, or where Montfaucon was. All I've got to go by.
Right, anyway, I am out of time. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Bye.